Welcome back to 2-Minute Therapy, 2-minute mental health tips from me, Brian, a therapist who's been helping people with their mental health for over 18 years. And today we're going to ask a question: why does my brain keep on doing the same thing again and again and making the same mistake again and again? Why do I keep going out with the same type of why do I keep on choosing jobs that don't make me happy? And it's all down to the fact that your brain is lazy. Now, again, I don't mean that your brain is lazy and that it's sitting inside drinking coffee and just wanting to watch Netflix while wearing a dressing gown. What I mean is it's trying to create patterns so that it doesn't have to do as much work. Patterns keep us safe. Patterns mean that our brain doesn't have to think. If you can drive, for instance, then we learn how to drive and we don't really think about it. It all becomes a pattern. And if you get a new car, it can interrupt those patterns for a while where things are in the wrong place. To learn takes time. So it doesn't want to do that. So it's not that it's trying not to learn, but what it wants to do is just keep on repeating the same thing again and again. And this is why sometimes people end up in jobs going, well, this wasn't what it was like in my old place, because what their brain is doing is it's trying to go, no, I was happier back then, when actually very rarely, if we've moved jobs, we actually were. What's happening in your life is that your brain is falling back on patterns because it feels as if it's too much work to be able to create something new. So therefore, it's difficult to think about going out into a relationship with someone who's gentle and trusts you because you're not used to that. You're used to the person who is distant from you, and therefore you think that that helps you, but actually that's not what you really want, but that's the pattern you've ran with all your life. You keep on going back to your family even though they hurt you because they're your pattern and that's what you do, and breaking away from them feels really, really difficult. If you keep on finding the same patterns coming up in any area of your life, it's because your brain is being lazy and falling back on old patterns rather than using the energy to create a new one. How do you create a new one? Watch the next video and I'll tell you how. If you enjoy these types of mental health tips and you want part 2 in this video, then please hit subscribe, like, whatever it is that you're going to do, because you'll get it first and you'll get to see all of this, and I have got so much more to tell you, including part 2 of this video.